Okay guys, this is our first attempt at a little Texas Independence Day celebration at Whitney Park. We have the Daughters of the American Revolution out. They're in garb. We had a guy with a guitar swing by. We have several candidates here. And I'm live, Debbie. Whitney Lions Club is celebrating its 95th year this year, right?
Roar!
Okay, get in the picture, Debbie. Let me see. There you go. Ta-da! All right, and then we have snacks. We have election information. And right now the ballot box is holding up our trivia game. And we have a book drawing for 13 books with our 13 days of the Alamo siege. Okay. If I could have all the candidates come over to this area.
Oh, candidates.
Candidates. Okay. You're a candidate. You want to go first, Rigo? No, ladies first. Step in front of the Texas history. Tell us who you are and go for it.
I'm Stephanie Johnson, and I am running for Hill County District Judge in the Republican primary, and I would certainly hope that everybody would get out tomorrow. It's the last time to vote. 7 to 7 tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Mine's a little bit longer, but we won't take
We got time. You're good.
too much. My name is Peggy Mann-Lidster, and I am humbly asking for your vote for Hill County Treasurer. The question has been asked several times, why do I want to be your next treasurer? I could recite the same items I've outlined on my social media page and in newspaper ads, but that would just be repetitive. Elected officials are appointed by the people and work for the people. They are expected to be leaders, and when you accept the role of a leader, you are no longer in the position for you. You are in the position for the tax-paying citizens of Hill County and the county employees. During this campaign, there's one major aspect of the job that I feel has been a little bit neglected, and that would be the human resources aspect of the position. The county requires that HR protects the best interest of the employees, and these employees deserve to have HR that maintains confidentiality, explores the best insurance options, maintains accurate payroll, and answers any questions that they may have in a courteous, prompt, and accurate manner. Service to the internal and external people should ultimately be the foundation of and a priority of every public official. I know that I can and will uphold that responsibility. My education and life experience have prepared me to follow this path, and I'm ready to be your next county treasurer. I will lead with honesty, integrity, and transparency. Let your voices be heard tomorrow. Get out at the polling boxes. Vote Peggy Mann-Lidster for Hill County Treasurer.
All right. And yes, it's election day, so you have to vote in your polling location.
Yes.
13 different polling precincts.
Judge.
The judge is here. All right. Judge is going to keep talking. Okay. You want to go up, Rigo? So now we have the primary elections happening tomorrow. Tomorrow's election day for primary. But then we still have our May elections to go with city council and school board. And so, Rigo.
Good evening. Thanks for coming. My name is Rigo Frias. I'll be running in the May election for city council. Look forward to having your vote. And if you haven't voted in the primary yet, tomorrow will be your opportunity to get it done. Democrat or Republican.
Right.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, Rigo. Any other candidates that are ready to speak?
Oh, I'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot. In front of the Texas Trivia.
Two things I'll try to do is A, keep my eyes open, and B, talk slowly enough that I can be understood.
Okay.
You know how it goes. I'm Justin Lewis. I'm the 66th District Judge here in Hill County, Texas, and I have been for about the last 10 and a half months now. Before that, you may remember me from other jobs, such as County Judge for about 18 years. I've put a lot of time and effort into this community that I call home. I've been here since 1999. My family's here. We've been active in our community since we got here originally. I think I was first on the school board at Aquila about 2002, ran that through '06. My wife now sits on the school board at Aquila. I believe that you have a duty in your community to give back, not just to take. make. So that's what we've done. My view on the court, I believe that a judge should be seen and seldom heard. Normally, our job is simply to administer the court's duties. So we have what you would have in the district court. Criminal is about 50% of our cases. Civil is about 50% of our cases. The criminal is usually mostly felony, and then you'll have some misdemeanor issues tied up in. We see the same kind of lawyers day in, day out. I work with a DA who I used to work for when he was worked with when he was a county attorney and I was a county judge many years ago. So it's been an enjoyable job. It's been a fascinatingly complex job, but it's been one that I'd like to ask to have your vote to do it again. I've spent the last 6 months campaigning, going out. I think we've run a nice, clean campaign. I believe that's what we need to do here in Hill County. I congratulate my opponent on a very clean campaign as well. It's not a job about bashing each other. It's a job about presenting our credentials to you, the voters of Hill County, and to who is going to be the best to do this. I'd like to put my body of work for the last 19 years up for your consideration. I would appreciate your vote. I thank you for your support. No matter how you vote, go out tomorrow and vote. Make sure your voice is heard. We've got a turnout. I heard this morning, if the radio was correct, 13% of our electors voted. That's something to be kind of a little worried about, only 13%. But guys, get out, gals, everybody, get out and vote. Make your voice heard. If you don't vote, you don't really have a right to complain later if you don't do anything. So come on out, vote tomorrow. There's 13 polling locations open in Hill County. Again, I'm Justin W. Lewis. I am the 66th District Judge, and I appreciate your vote. Thank you.
All right.
Was that 10 words or less?
No, nobody told me a word limit, just a speed limit is what
Do I put word limits on my event? No.
Thank you.
No.
This is the freedom of speech lady. We're probably going to get in trouble for saying.
Jason, step on up here. So again, we have primary elections happening tomorrow, and then our local May elections on the first Saturday in May, Derby Day.
Also want to point out that we've got a school board member here that's running for re-election that might want to come
Yes,
as well.
absolutely.
My name is Jason Sneed. I've been in the community since I retired from the Marine Corps about 11 years ago. I've served on the school board for 8.5 years. My only reason for stepping down there was to prevent nepotism and allow my daughter to go for a position with the ISD. I'm a youth pastor here in town. I volunteer with several different organizations, and I'm just here to serve. I served for 21 years in the Marine Corps, and I want to continue that tradition here in this community. I want to listen to the people. I want to help where I can and deconflict where problems arise between city governments and the misunderstanding between those and what powers they have and they don't, and relay that to the community. I think that's extremely important. I appreciate your vote. Thank you for your support.
You bet. All right. More candidates. Bring me more candidates. Come on. It's not formal. It's not formal.
Just stop by.
This is
That was
right.
not.
That's okay. This is another May election.
Yes. So my name is Nicole Corson. I am running for my second term on our Whitney ISD school board. This, like I said, would be my second term. I've been here since, well, my family's been here since the 1900s. I have lived here since 2007. My children go to Whitney ISD. My husband and I are very involved with the youth athletics, with all of the sports, everything around here. We try to pour into the children of Whitney because they're the ones that will take over, in the years to come. And so everything dealing with Whitney ISD really comes down to a lot of tough decisions that have to be made, a lot of tough questions asked. It's a lot more than showing up to school board meetings once a month. It is asking those tough questions. It's doing a lot of research, a whole lot more than, a lot of us ever thought before we got on there. So yeah, definitely come out and vote. Make sure, one question that did come up the other day was who can vote in these elections. Anybody that lives in the Whitney ISD district can vote. If you don't have children, that's okay. As long as you live in the Whitney ISD area, you are eligible to vote for that. I know you can speak probably a little bit more to who can vote in the city.
Yeah, the jurisdiction thing is interesting because the school and the city are two completely different jurisdictions. So the school is a much larger area. It stretches all the way up along Lake Whitney and takes a big cut into precincts 2 and 4. Or well, no, 1 and 4. 1 and 2. I'm thinking voting precinct 4. Okay. And then the city of Whitney is only this big. It's only 2.7 square miles. It doesn't even touch the lake. And you have to live inside those tiny little city limits to be able to vote in the city council election. But there are 1,414 people who are registered to vote in the city, and is it close to like 5,000 or so that's registered with the school district. So yeah, know your jurisdictions, get ready to inform your neighbors, because everybody's going to start asking why they can't vote in the city council race. So, ta-da! All right. Cool. Thank you guys for coming out. Everybody get your picture deep in the heart of Texas. Let me see. So yeah, it's Texas America 250, America 250. Whitney is celebrating 150 years this year. And the Whitney Lions Club is celebrating 95 years. Do we have any other candidates that wandered in, unsuspecting or otherwise? I want to make sure I get them. Right? Okay. All right, and let me come back over here. We have our traveling musician that popped in.
I'm bringing chair and tea.
Okay, ladies, I've let all the candidates speak, so I was going to let you guys give your spiel about the DAR.
Reach it.
Oh,
Go reach it. Go reach it.
woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, the banner. Stand next to the banner while she gets her stuff. Woohoo!
Patriot, find your patriot.
Right? All right.
3 mottos of historic preservation, patriotism, and education. So we've been celebrating America 250 since January, February of last year. We've had this banner and some other signs across the whole county promoting our patriots and significant battles that we've been placing in. It was at Overflow Coffee last week. It's been at the courthouse. It's been at both libraries. It is a civic organized, civic-minded women's organization that we try to support things of importance to our members. And this is Fort Graham chapter. Fort Graham chapter.
Fort Graham chapter. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank y'all for coming out. And you've got the bell.
Ding, ding, ding,
Ding, ding.
Come join.
Right. Thank you, guys. Okay. It's a little windier than we really wanted. We were hoping to have some craft stuff. I almost fell. Almost fell. And we got some snacks and stuff. Hey guys, there's drinks over here in the cooler if anybody wants anything. Okay, and then we have a book drawing. We had 13 books that were donated that are all basically either U.S. history or Texas stuff. So we decided to do a 13 book draw with the 13 days of the Alamo.
I thought this was going to be the worst blind taste test in the world from what's on the backside.
No,
Show them the canned vegetable.
Right. So if you, it's a book drawing, so you get a string of 13 numbers, and you can tear off and put in whichever day. They're all marked as a day.
I got you.
So you can mark which day it is. And if you want like one specific book, you can put all 13 into one to increase your chances. And they're all flipped upside down because the wind was blowing them open.
Gotcha.
And I got my ballot box over there. It's holding the Texas history. And here you go. A little bit of extra trivia if you can figure out whose sign that was. I used an old campaign sign. So we've got the Texas America Reading Challenge, 2,500 minutes this year, and it's not just reading, but service. So attending library story times, volunteering in your community, visiting a Texas state park. We have the Lake Whitney State Park right down the road. I plan to read 10 minutes a day starting today about each of the 254 counties in Texas. So that will get me well over my 2,500 minute limit, and I'll be reading my way through Texas and be done by the end of the year. And we're using the Burnett flag today. Let's see. We got the pledge to the Texas flag, bags, maps. This is our little trivia board. And we have the Declaration of Independence signed by the delegates, well, copies, and as well as a transcript. So you're welcome to come on out, grab something to eat, check it out, say hi to everybody. If we get more than 50 people, I'll probably get a ticket because I didn't get a special events permit for this. So I'll take the ticket. All right. Thank you, guys.